back, so I had to update. My Gran Turismo Sport. It took a while because remember I'm using a PlayStation 4 Pro and I'm using the old-fashioned hard drive. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna install SSD on my PS4 Pro as well for my PlayStation VR 1. Until they get backward compatible ability on the PS5. Probably do that and just keep everything on SSD. So I had to update. It was about like 15 minutes update. But it's worth it. It's worth every penny. Did you guys know that you can actually... What's up, Deacon Man? How are you? Yeah, it's only about 9 days left. Not that far away. Did you guys know that on PlayStation VR 1, through your PlayStation 4 Pro, you can watch 3D Blu-ray movies? You can watch Avatar in 3D. You can watch Titanic in 3D. You can watch all of those 3D Blu-ray movies on your PlayStation VR. And it's actually quite good, man. It feels like you're like on a big, large 3D screen, and everything pops out of the screen on a large scale. It's actually pretty good. I mean, I have a television. I have a 3D television. I have a, 65-inch Vizio 3D TV, and I also have a 47-inch LG Cinema 3D. So I have a 3D, two 3D TVs. But it's kind of neat and cool that you can actually watch 3D movies on this. I'm going to bring you some games from PlayStation VR 1 collection throughout this week. I'll bring you Firewall 0 Hour or something like that it's called. It's like a Rainbow Six in VR. It's a multiplayer tactical shooter. I'm going to use the... PlayStation aim controller, and I'm going to use that PlayStation aim controller, which I already have, and I'll go through some of these PlayStation VR 1 classic games. We're going to do Firewall. We're going to do there's another game that's set in London. It's like an action adventure, action-packed, like John Wick, action-packed adventure type of a game. I'll show you guys that. It's some called Blood In, Blood Out, or something like that. I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you the a bunch of games, bunch of PlayStation VR 1 games. Farpoint, I'll show you the Farpoint. We're gonna go through some of these PlayStation VR 1 games as we are waiting for PlayStation VR 2. I think that's kind of cool. Those 9 days, whatever, that's left prior to PlayStation VR 2. We're gonna check out some of these old classics, We're gonna do that throughout this week. And of course there will be some news, PlayStation VR news, which I'm gonna try to bring out to you guys as soon as there's something that I discover. So how's the Hogwarts? Hey Cameron, how are you? I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Yeah, it is kind of strange that PlayStation without parole didn't get it. It is kind of strange that Paul VR didn't get it. Dude, there's a lot of good, loyal PlayStation VR YouTubers, and I'm surprised that Sony didn't send them one, which is kind of strange. I guess you have to be part of the program. I guess that's what it is. I guess it is what it is. How you been, Cameron, man? How's the Hogwarts? Are you playing Hogwarts or are you still playing Elden Ring? Like what is the third time? Third playthrough? Hogwarts. All right, I guess I'll just return it then. I didn't even unbox it yet, dude. I got it in the mail. You know, I got it. I didn't even unbox it because I've been so busy. To be honest with you, I've been so busy, you know, with this whole PlayStation VR 2 and transition of my channel and everything, and then working my job in the morning. You know, it's just been. It's been very hectic. So what I'm basically doing this week I am preparing a bunch of blast from the past PlayStation VR 1 classic games. We're gonna go through some of these classic PlayStation VR 1 games all the way from 2016 till now. We're gonna check them all out. Yes, Ace Combat, we're going to check that out. We're going to check out the Iron Man. We're going to check out the Blood In, Blood Out, or something like that. It's underworld crime drama PlayStation VR game in London. It's like a underworld London, like a Guy Ritchie London crime action-packed type of VR game. And then we're going to try some other stuff. Firewall tomorrow. We're going to do a Firewall, 0 hour Firewall with the aim gun, which I have. I got the aim gun. We're going to do that Firewall, which is like a Rainbow Six in VR. They already got the sequel, the Ultra, Firewall Ultra for PlayStation VR 2. So we'll try that tomorrow. We'll go through some PlayStation VR news. So there'll be a bunch of stuff. It'll be a bunch of stuff for you guys to check out and see. And a little bit of Ace Combat. You know, a little bit of Ace Combat. And, dude, there's tons of PlayStation VR games. I forgot how many there are, dude. There's just so many. But I gotta tell you, this is still great. You know, considering how old this VR headset is, it is still pretty cool. Considering the age of PlayStation VR from 2016 October, this is still pretty darn good, man. Well, somebody just mentioned it to me earlier on the live stream that Horizon Call of the Mountain, it's only about 6 to 7 hours experience. And my take on that is, if it's a great 6 to 7 hour experience, then I will have no problem with that. I just hope that it's a great 6 to 7 hours experience. Like the Order 1886, it was only 8 hours, but I had a great time. It was a great experience. You know, I didn't mind that the Order 1886 was only like 8 hours back in 2015. Was it October 2015? So I didn't have a problem with that. You've seen the videos from, you know, Joe, 1316 Killer, the guy from Houston, Texas, and then you've seen the Review Tech USA praising him for, you know, loving the Order 1886, because everybody else was complaining that the Order 1886 was too short, but the experience was great. And this shows you how powerful the cancel culture is. They were able to cancel that game because it was too short. Even though it was a graphically technologically, you know, ahead of its time. Like the graphics on the Order 1886 was way ahead of its time for 2015. And but the power of the cancel culture canceled that game, and the Order 1886 will be remembered as a canceled game that could have been a great trilogy, you know. So what my whole point is this. If I can get a good experience on the Call of the Mountain for 6 to 7 hours, then I'm happy. If I can get a good experience. Am I getting Resident Evil 4? Am I gonna buy it? Oh yeah, for sure. Resident Evil 4. You know me. I own every single Resident Evil game. Absolutely. Especially now that I heard the news that they're gonna implement virtual reality for Resident Evil 4 in the future to support. Yeah, I listen. Okay, so heads up. I was gonna do a video on this, but I'll do a video maybe tomorrow on it. I'll show you the article. They're thinking about, this is developers from the Capcom, they're thinking about doing a virtual reality for PlayStation VR 2. You know that the Sony and Capcom, they have a good relationship, especially with PlayStation VR, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8 Village. So they want to do Resident Evil 4 PlayStation VR 2 experience. Now, I'm not sure what kind of experience that's going to be. Is it going to be a full game? But they're hinting on that interview, on that magazine, and I will do a video on it, on that article. They're hinting that, developers are hinting that, yeah, there's good possibility that in the future you will see Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation VR 2. So I will be definitely purchasing the Resident Evil 4. There's no question about that. So that's for sure. I'll be getting the Resident Evil 4. Man, this reminds me just how good it was back then, and it's still good, man. And we're talking a lower resolution here, obviously. We're talking a lower resolution, it's still good. That's because of the OLED panel. You see how much the OLED panel really helps. Even on a lower resolution, man, the OLED panel. Now imagine 120 hertz refresh rate with a 4K resolution implemented with high dynamic range. Now imagine that craziness. Gran Turismo 7 on PlayStation VR 2. It's just gonna be bananas. This is a Nissan GTR that I'm using right now, man. No, man, I'm so comfortable with VR. That's because I've been using it for such a long time that it's like drinking water to me, man. It's like driving a car or riding a bus. I know you guys know that VR is nothing new for me. I've been using VR since 2013, 2014, since the Samsung Gear VR. And then, of course, the Lucky Palmer's development kit 1 for the Oculus, development kit 2 and 3, and then the list goes on and on, dude. So for me, VR is nothing new, and it's nothing that I can't handle. It really doesn't make me sick. I feel comfortable, actually. I feel very comfortable. But that's because I'm used to it. For some of you, if you never tried it, when you put on that PlayStation VR 2, it's going to be like heaven. So for you guys, you're going to have an orgasm. You're going to be popping your cherry. You're going to lose your virginity. It's going to be like that kind of a feeling. 100%. 100%. And you guys will not be able to stop talking about it. I'm just letting you know. But that's normal reaction. That's a normal human reaction. You know what I mean? We're going to have to try a different car pretty soon. It feels like I'm really driving this thing. No, I could care less about Eagles. I'm sorry. I could care less about Eagles. No offense to Philadelphia fans, you know, just not my cup of tea. All right. I mean, it's awesome that they got the Super Bowl, but. Now, if Dolphins made it, if Dolphins have made it to the Super Bowl, then you bet your wallet I would watch it. But Eagles, like, Forbidden Love. It's probably somebody I blocked, so he needs to figure out the new name. Yeah, I agree. Even UFC without a Conor, man, it's not the same. Or without Brock Lesnar, it's not the same. Well, welcome back, Steve. It's not the same thing, man. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be bananas. It's going to be bananas, man. Even right now, it's bananas playing this on the original PlayStation VR 1. You know, VR, it's something you guys have to experience. You know, I could write books about this. I could write the best New York Times sellers for you guys. It doesn't matter until you put on the VR headset on your head and you see it with your own two eyes. Until you experience it, man, forget it. You don't know. This gives you some idea. Gives you some whatever mediocre idea, but unless you put in the VR headset, man. For those of you who know, you know. I just hope that my package comes on time, dude. Look at this guy behind me, dude. It's probably one of the one of the trolls from this morning. Oh, there he is. See him. Let me check the brakes. Check the brakes. There you go. All right, let's try a different car, different route. All right, let's do it. The trolls are waking up. I know, Steve. They're always around, dude. Yeah, and I'm their master. Nobody can trigger trolls like I do, man. I'm like their master, dude. Undisputed, undefeated, bro, since 2016. Undisputed, undefeated, bro. I'm not gonna go down through the list of everyone that I had a feud with, but neither one of them was able to handle me. Neither one of them. Neither one of them. And I tried to warn them. I said, listen, you don't know what you're getting into. I said, you don't know me, man. Don't get into the feud with me. I'll live inside your head, man. I'll give you anxiety. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. The first was Oculus. Yes, the Lucky Palmer development kit. I think I might still have it. I have to check my basement. I think I might still have it. Development kit version 1, but it was a very shitty resolution, man. The field of view was crap. It was just like a bare bones, dude. And then after that, I used my phone, my Galaxy 7 Edge or something, for my Samsung Gear. You know what? Samsung Gear was pretty good for a mobile experience, for like walking around outside. Well, I mean, you shouldn't be walking around outside with a VR headset, but I'm saying, like, if you're out there somewhere, you know, in a hotel room or whatever, or in a park, and you're chilling out and you put on that, and I use that. I still have my Gear VR. I still have my Samsung Gear VR, as a matter of fact. I still have it. And then after that, I moved to HTC. HTC, it's built like a tank. And it's probably one of the best headsets for a PC that I had, was HTC, and I still have it. My only problem with HTC, my God, so many cables. Dude, it takes you forever to set up all those, you know, scanners, you know, these, I forgot, those cubes, you know, those scanner cubes for your movements. There's like 4 of them you have to install, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Dude, so many cables. It was a nightmare, dude. But so many cables, it was ridiculous. Same thing with the Oculus. You know, tons of cables, dude. It was ridiculous. That was the issue back then. It was like a spider web of cables, man. Ridiculous amount of cables. So the one cable that comes out of the PlayStation VR 2, it's a godsend. The USB-C, only one cable, USB-C coming out. Guys, this is a godsend. Even PlayStation VR 1, I had a bunch of cables connected here. It looks like a spider web. But I isolate my cables. I make them look nice and neat. But it was a disaster back then, bro. It was a nightmare. So those were the early days of, you know, way before Windows Mixed Reality. Those are like the early days of virtual reality. All right, let's go to Tokyo. Let's do Tokyo. And let's do Tokyo circuit. Let's do it at night. And let's choose a different car. Let's go with something. Something good. What is this? Nissan GX. Oh, nah, we need something better. We need something better. Civic Type R 98. Oh yeah, Civic. Dude, I love Civic Type R. This is my favorite car. Let's go with a Civic Type R. I love this. Very simple, old school. The Fast and the Furious going underneath the that 18-wheeler. You know, when they were stealing the DVD players. I think it was the DVD players and PlayStation 2s they were stealing in the Fast and the Furious when they were hijacking that 18-wheeler. Oh yeah, Civic lasts forever, man. 100%. And they're so good. The smell of the Civics. The smell of the Civics is so good. The Fast and the Furious 10 trailer is out. I know, I gotta watch it. Oh, Honda Accord is great, man. I used to have that car, Cameron, Honda Accord. It served me well, brother. It served me so well. Let me tell you, Hondas are the best. I know Toyotas are good. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Nissans and Toyotas, 100%. No issues. But if I have to pick and choose, I have to say Honda, dude. Honda all the way, bro. Honda all the way, man. It's so good. Maybe we should have do this during the daylight so you can see it better. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna damage this car. Jesus. It was good for you. Is this good, like, for you guys? A better view? Like this? You guys want me to get a little bit closer? There's another game called Drive Club VR, which is pretty darn good, actually. Oh, the Flash movie trailer. I gotta watch that. I like the original Flash movie. Indiana Jones 5. I don't know, man. I think it's time for Harrison Ford to put on his grandpa's pants and that's it, and retire the Indiana Jones. I think he said on the interview that he's done. Like, he's done with the and I think it's time. I mean, come on. No, this is it, he said. This is the last Indiana Jones. That Harrison Ford's gonna be in it. Yeah. I mean, he's 80 years old, man. I mean, come on. I mean, when you're gonna... He says he doesn't like retiring because he just want to work. He said he cannot sit at home. And, you know, he has money, dude. Like, Harrison Ford has money, dude. The guy's rich. He doesn't, you know, he doesn't have to work. But I respect the fact that he's working because he loves working. But he doesn't have to. You know, the guy's, you know, he's got money, he's fine. You know, he's not like struggling for money. Hey, what's up with this, with all these balloons and UFOs? What's going on, man? some people are making jokes about the F-22. Like, this is the F-22 first aerial kill, and it's true. This is the F-22 Raptor, the first aerial kill. It's a balloon, and now this unidentified object, which we don't know what it is. So that's 2 aerial kills so far. The F-22 Raptor team. And they're both unmanned, you know what I mean? There was nobody, no one was, you know, controlling those vehicles, these crafts, aerial vehicles. Yeah, I don't expect much from Indiana Jones, to be honest with you. I'm sure it's gonna be entertaining, and that's about it. And that's fine, you know, as long as it entertains me, so I can enjoy my popcorn with my drinks. That's all that matters. You know? Oh my God, I just realized I forgot to watch the episode 5. The Last of Us, episode 5, man. Forgot to watch that. Those pilots really use AIM 9? Well, that's what the General Air Force Brigadier said. That's what he told us. I'm sure they used it. I don't know why he would lie about that. I'm sure they used it. But that's what he said. The General Air Force Brigadier, that's what he said. Whenever you see a dark blue uniform, that's the Air Force. You know, it drives me crazy that some people mistaken that for an admiral. That's not an admiral. That's clearly an Air Force. I can't believe that some people don't know the difference between, you know, a black and white for an admiral and then dark blue and sky blue for Air Force. And then the Army is just the gray, dark green. But hey, I guess not everybody knows these codes of uniforms. Somebody made a mistake. They said the admiral said, no admiral, it's the Navy. That's the bloody Navy, man. It's the it's the Air Force Brigadier. Hold on, let me try another car. You guys want to try a different car? You guys want to pick something? Let me see. Let's go to the Route X. What cars do you guys want? I'll just keep scrolling. Let me know what you guys like. What do you want? I got 103 cars. Jesus. I'm sorry. I got a hiccups. I got 103 cars. You see a lot of fanboys playing Hogwarts. Yeah, I trust Dreamcast guy, dude. Cameron, you were right about him. I trust that guy. He's got a good taste, like in video games. Like, I trust him. If he says, not so sure about this game, he's got a good taste. He's good. Oh, the SR. You want the SR? Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. You mean the Dodge Charger? I even have trucks, dude. You believe this? I got so much stuff. So what do you guys think? Should I try it since I already have it, Cameron? I mean, if I already have the game, I mean, I rented it. It wouldn't hurt me to give it a try. Let's try a truck, man. I haven't never driven a truck in VR, so let's try it. So yeah, I'll give it a try. Hey, listen, I might like it. I don't know. I mean, I rented the bloody thing. It's sitting there. I should try it. Yeah, thank you, Cameron. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, come on. Since I already have it, I might as well try it. Maybe I like it. Maybe, you never know. Never know. You never know. Oh, this is cool. Look at this, guys. This is great, man. I got myself a truck. Oh, Lord. I feel like a Kevin Costner in Yellowstone here. David, you pre-ordered it? All right, that's it. I'm getting a charging station too. Fuck it. I'm getting it. Why not? I mean, I already cashed out 600. What an extra 50 is gonna... Yeah, you're right. Might as well. Go for it. Let me get the charging station. What's up, Brendan? How are you, man? How you been? I haven't talked to you guys in... Feels like centuries, but it's been like a couple of weeks. Nah, it was a couple of weeks or maybe like a week or something. Uh-oh, they're about to charge your card. That means you might get it early. I had to lower my mods to only 2 people because people were scared shitless to enter my live stream, Brendan, because I had so many moderators and people were terrified. They were like, they were afraid. They had anxiety just to enter my chat room because there were so many moderators. It was like a battalion of moderators, dude. With blue wrenches, So I had to kind of tone it down to 2. So Cameron and Dominic are like the 2 moderators. Because they're always here, Cameron's always here. Yeah. No, Cameron's pretty good. And Cameron gives the warning, He will give a warning to somebody like, hey, don't discriminate or this or that. We'll give the guy a warning. So he's fair. He's going to give a warning, And, so I trust Cameron. He knows what he's doing, so I'm not worried about it. But I don't want to scare people, you know what I mean? It's kind of ridiculous. People see so many moderators, they're scared. I don't want to do that, Oh yeah, how about the Xbox? I saw that. Didn't you say, Cameron, that deal will never go through? I don't know, you might have said it. That deal with Activision will never go through. And looks like it will not go through. That Activision and Blizzard deal with the Xbox, it's officially nothing burger. It's a nothing burger. And we all knew this, come on. We all knew that the Xbox, yeah, you said it. Yeah, yeah. We all knew this was gonna happen. It was so obvious, man. And I'll never forget, all of the Xbox fans were celebrating. Yay! Call of Duty exclusive to us, only to us. If you want to play a World of Warcraft, you got to do it on the Xbox. And nothing happened. All that money went to waste, man. Wasted all that money. That's why they fired 10,000 people, right? That's why they laid off 10,000 people, because of nothing happened. All that money, all the billions, and nothing happened. 70 billions, right? Jesus Christ. My goodness. Isn't that crazy, dude? There's 70 billions. Ugh. I know, right, Cameron? Imagine if you took a small portion of that 70 billion, how many people you would help. All the homeless people in California, in Texas, in Northeast, New York, Baltimore, Philadelphia. All of these parts out there, right? Where there's a homeless people. Chicago, right? Detroit. You could build them homes. And you could house them. You can help them. You can help them get new jobs, you know, start a program. Right? If people would use that portion of money to help, they could easily, dude, turn around the society. And I keep telling people, it's important that your society, it's a happy society. Because if your society is not happy, if the middle class is not happy, if they're left behind, then you're going to have a bunch of craziness going on. And that's why you see a lot of craziness right now. If you help people, if you create a good society, I guarantee you, you'll have less crime, you'll have less craziness. But that's the problem, is the greed, man. It's like Brad Pitt said in that movie. When he said that famous quote, America, it's business. So spare me all this pep talk about how equally we're created and all this other stuff, Thomas Jefferson. America is business, and I want to get paid. And in a way, that's really what he was saying in that movie. I forgot which movie it was. Brad Pitt was in it a long time ago. Wish I could remember the name of the movie, dude. Forspoken, I mean, I enjoy it to a certain extent. I enjoy Forspoken for what it is. Could have been better. Yes, it could have been better. But nothing traumatized me more than Callisto Protocol. Just saying that name, Callisto Protocol, I get anxiety. Nothing has traumatized me more than Callisto Protocol. I was so pumped. I was super pumped for that game. But man, Callisto Protocol just totally disappointed me, man. That's EA for you. Yes, Callisto Protocol. That's EA for you, Deacon. Electronic Arts. That's just a standard issue business practice of Electronic Arts, man. I was surprised that I was surprised that the Formula 1 22 was working. I couldn't believe it. Exactly, David. I was shocked that the Formula 1 22 was working. You know, here's a really interesting thing. Electronic Arts used to be a household name, used to be great. They made some amazing games in the past, right? They made some great stuff in the past. But my God, they really screwed it up. With the Battlefield, what was it, Battlefield 5? What a screw up that was. And then Anthem, and then Mass Effect Andromeda. Good Lord. They really... Yeah, they used to be a household name, man. Big time. They made some great sports games, you know, but you look at it now, it's just, yeah. It's sad, man. Crisis. Even Crisis came from EA, published by EA. I mean, they made some great stuff. All right, let's see what else we have here. Oh, Nürburgring. Here we go. We got a Nürburgring. Got to try another car. Tesla. You guys want me to try a Tesla? Oh, God, no. Nintendo, not you, Nintendo. We're going to go with Tesla. Oh, God. $70. Hey, listen, Gamefly. Although more reason. You want me to try a Honda? I'll tell you, I'll try a Honda after I finish Tesla. How's that? You can pick any Honda you want. Oh, look at this. A touch screen. I don't even hear this car, dude. I don't even hear it. It's like driving a golf cart. Dude, this is like a golf cart. Oh, this is pathetic. It's like an electric shaver. I know, right? At least striking distance fixed the bugs. But the problem is, even though they fixed the bugs, they couldn't save that game. And what happened to the DLC? Didn't they say that the DLC is coming in February? What happened, striking distance? Where is the DLC? It is the electric shaver. This is the kind of electric shaver that Elon Musk uses in the morning. Oh my Lord. Only rich people drive this thing. Because they want to save the climate. They want to save the planet. Isn't it weird? Actually, it's funny. They're driving Teslas, and then they hop on a private jet. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, bro? And like, excuse me, you're gonna drive this Tesla to the airport, and then you're gonna hop on a private jet. Should I call Al Gore to tell him about this? Or should I call Greta Thunberg to tell her about this? Oh, God, man. hypocrisy with the rich people, man, it's just fucking unbelievable. Especially these politicians, you know. And then Bill Gates trying to tell us why we all should have electric cars, and while this guy's got a big giant yacht, you know, and the kind of oil that he's using on those motors, and then he's got his own private jets using a jettison fuel, flying all over the world. But he's going to educate us as to why we need to spend $120,000 on electric cars. Oh, God. Lord. Aliens, something. The gods of universe, come down here and resurrect us from this, save us from this nonsense. Dude, they framed him, dude. I believe, honestly, that they framed Andrew Tate. They framed him. They framed him big time, bro. They haven't even charged him. So, like, why are you keeping him there for almost a month? A month and a half? Either you're going to charge him or you're going to let him go. If you got nothing on him, then you got to let him go. Man, it's so crazy, dude. You know, Michael Francis, he warned him. He told him. He's a very smart guy, Michael Francis. He told him, hey, be careful, man. With these powerful people, man, out there. You got to be careful, dude. What's up, Dominic? He says they're going to get you. That's a good question, Cameron. That's a good question, man. I'm glad you asked that question. Are they going to add PlayStation VR 2 games? I have to look into that. I have to look into that. How you been, Deacon? Dominic. Sorry. Really, Brendan? They're gonna do it? Cool. And Nintendo is gonna be $70 now. They're gonna raise the prices. So GameFly for Nintendo, PlayStation 5. I'm not sure. That's a good question, Deacon. I think, let me see. No, they're not separate. They're pretty much all same. They're combined together. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, they're all kind of combined together. Sorry about that. Sorry, I just had to go look on the dashboard really quick. They're not separate. They're all kind of together. Yeah. Which is kind of cool and neat. All of it together in one pot, which I like it that way. I think Super Bowl should start any time now. I think Super Bowl should be any minute. Oh, GT7 has its own trophies. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. So Eagles are winning 14-7 against Kansas City. Kansas City, Kansas Chiefs, is that what it is? Kansas Chiefs. That's the Henry Cavill's team, bro. The Superman team. I'm pretty sure Henry Cavill is there. I guarantee you Henry Cavill it's on the Super Bowl, on the stadium, in a booth somewhere out there. I guarantee you he's there, because that's his favorite team. Because of the Superman, you know. Yeah, but he likes it because of the Superman, and he even named the dog after the Superman's father. I'm pretty sure Vince is there. Yeah, all the celebrities. I used to kind of follow football back in the days. I used to follow a lot of sports back in the days, but I kind of stopped. It's just the time, man. Like, you know, my only problem right now with sports is, where do you find the time, dude, to watch all of these stats, to see, you know, the rosters and who's trade here, who goes where, and, you know, I had no idea, you know, half of the clubs in FIFA, in the Premier English League, I had no idea who's where. Like, it's, you really have to have time to keep an eye on that stuff, man. It's, you know. Vin Diesel, listen. Vin Diesel needs to make a pitch black movie again, or something like that. You couldn't pay me to watch those movies, FF. The first one was the best. The first one was the greatest. Everything after that, maybe Tokyo Drift, I would say. Hey, what's up, Holt? How are you, man? I would say the first Fast and the Furious and Tokyo Drift. That's it. Like the first one and Tokyo Drift. Because both of those movies are focused on street racing. And then in Tokyo culture of street racing and drifting. So the first one and then Tokyo Drift. That's about it. Chronicles of Riddick. Yeah, the first and three. Exactly, David. Exactly. They stay focused on what's important, you know. The culture of street racing, and they focused on that, and that's why it was so good. Now it's like Mission Impossible, James Bond. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. All right, Brendan. How you been, Holt, man? How you been, Steven? Stephen Holt is here. You guys remember Stephen Holt? He used to be on my podcast. We used to talk about a bunch of things on the podcasts back in the day. Back in the day. Yeah, it turned into a Mission Impossible, but a failed Mission Impossible. You know, I might start watching FIFA. I mean, Premier English League. Honestly, I might start watching it again because I have beIN Sports 1 and beIN Sports Extra. And when you have a beIN Sports 1 and beIN Sports Extra, you know they're going to play, they're going to broadcast all of the English Premier League clubs, games. So I guess I can start watching them. I can start recording them. Listen, man, I love that movie that Dwayne Johnson was in. I kind of became like a overnight fan of Black Adam. Dude, he sold me on that movie. I love that, bro. And Pierce Brosnan was great, dude. The whole chemistry with Pierce Brosnan and him. It says, you should use the doors sometimes. It says, where I come from, there's no doors. He goes through a wall. Oh, God. And he says, relax. I'm only using sarcasm. Only using sarcasm. Relax. Pierce Brosnan is still great, man. Listen, man, that Irish James Bond, Pierce Brosnan, man, is still... The guy's still fucking great, man. I think they robbed him from that last James Bond. They kind of screwed him over. He deserved better. What I meant to say, he deserved a better exit. He could have done one more or maybe two more. But they kind of screwed him over. I like Jason Momoa in C. There's a TV show called C. And I like that TV show, man. C. It's really good, man. It's on Apple. And trust me, forget the Aquaman. Like, when you see him, forget the Game of Thrones. Dude, if you want to see, like, Jason Momoa, really good acting, you got to watch this TV show, C. Even Dave Bautista was in it as well. I think it's second season. Man, Dave Bautista is doing great. His career just slingshot into the sky high. He's making a lot of good movies, man. Dave Bautista. All right, let me get a Honda. Brendan wants to see a Honda, so let me get a Honda. Honda it is. We're going to do some Honda. We'll go to a Japan. And... oh, he's a great actor, man. Listen, man, I'm surprised by some of these wrestlers, man. Jason Bourne. Yeah. I guess to a certain degree. I guess you could say that. The Jason Bourne kind of stole the show. And Mission Impossible, obviously, with Tom Cruise. They stole the show. And but listen, Daniel Craig did a pretty good reboot with Casino Royale. I thought he did a fantastic job with Casino Royale. But then they kind of screwed him over with the Quantum of Solace, you know. They kind of screwed him over on that one. Welcome, Brendan. I got your Honda Civic. Honda Civic Type R in Japan. On the right side. Yeah, they screwed him over, man. He was... Where is that movie? I heard it's really good, man. Knock on the Door or something. People are talking about this movie, like Knock on the Door is really good, man. But I don't know where they have it. Like, where is it playing? Yeah, they had a good source material. You're right. Source material, not the idiot me, sauce. Well, I guess they had a good sauce. It was a good sauce. Casino Royale sauce. You know, speaking of old movies, I was watching Death Wish 1, 2, and 3. Oh, dude, Charles Bronson. Dude, gotta love those movies, man. Gotta love those movies. Fuck, man. Death Wish 1, Death Wish 2, Death Wish 3. Dude, forget these new movies. Those were the movies, man. Those were the movies, man. Like Death Wish 1, Death Wish 2. Oh, definitely Death Wish, bro. Death Wish 1, Death Wish 2, Death Wish 3. Missing in Action, Chuck Norris. What else? Steven Seagal, of course. Nico, Above the Law. And what's the other one he did after the Above the Law? I can't remember. What else he did? I keep forgetting those names. I know he did a bunch of after that. Well, you know, that's a matter of opinion, you know. Oh yeah, man, the sound of the engine here, it's amazing. You know, did I ever tell you, I was also a deputy sheriff, you know. Yeah, I used to arrest people for living part-time, you know. Oh, shit. Hey, listen, man. 80s, man, let me tell you, man. When you look at these actors, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Chuck Norris. You know, when you look at these 80s actors, even, you know, James Belushi and... Dude, are you kidding me, man? Ugh. Are you kidding me, bro? Those were the best actors. Remember Cyborg? Dude, Jean-Claude Van Damme? Okay, here we go, Stephen Holt. Jean-Claude Van Damme in Cyborg. You gotta buy... Listen, just buy it. Listen. Go to your little Skybox. Go to the on-demand and search for... I don't know, do you have a Skybox? Where you at? Search for Cyborg. Listen, Cyborg, all the way, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, fucking A, dude. That was fucking great. Oh, you have it in 4K? Oh my God, Cameron. Oh. Fuck, dude. As soon as you said 4K, I almost had an erection. Dude, I love that movie. Dude, the 80s were the best. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm a lost soul over here. I'm lost. Am I gonna get my PSVR 2? I don't know. Whenever they send me a notification that they shipped it, I guess I'll find out next Monday if they shipped it. If they ship it on Monday, most likely I'm gonna get it on Friday. Let's be honest. Let's be realistic. I'll probably get it on the 25th in the afternoon, or in the evening around there somewhere. In the afternoon around 4 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock, possibly 4 o'clock. So the 25th. That's me being realistic, you know. Or possibly, I might not get it till March 1st. You know, with my luck, you never know. I don't think there's going to be an update till the 22nd. Like all those individuals that have, I don't know what was the point, honestly. I was going to make a video about this. But I was kind of being skeptical. I didn't want to trigger so many people yet again. I was going to make a video about, since a lot of these YouTubers, big and small, have a PlayStation VR 2 in their hands to unbox it, my question is it just the unboxing? Can they set it up and use it? And what can they play? Right? They can't play anything till the 22nd, so what can they do? It's kind of pointless, right? Don't really think about it. It's kind of pointless. Think about it. Like, what is the point of having those PlayStation VR 2 headsets early if you can't use it, right? I mean, what are you going to play on it? They can't play any backward compatible games, so what are you going to do? Free marketing? But that sucks. They should give them a code to try these games. Or at least give them a code to try The Call of the Mountain. How about give them a code to try The Call of the Mountain? Or give them the code or a demo, send them a demo code to try Gran Turismo or something. I don't know, man. They should have done something better than that. So he's just going to sit there till the 22nd, till Wednesday, collecting dust. Cockroach is going to find a new home. They're going to move in till the 22nd. Come on, Sony, give them a code. Let them try GT7 and let them try The Call of the Mountain. Come on. Will it last? I don't know. Probably it will last. Because I was looking at my PlayStation VR 1. And I looked at it and I'm like, I've been using this PlayStation VR 1 since 2016. And it's been falling down. I've been tossing it around. It's been through, World War III. And I'm like, yeah, if my PlayStation VR 1 has survived all of this abuse, then I'm not worried now about the head straps extension for the PlayStation VR 2, honestly. But I will test it. But because people are saying it's pretty much identical to the straps on the PlayStation VR 1, and I checked it, and they're identical actually. So I think I'm not worried about that anymore. I was worried for a little bit. A couple of days ago, but right now I'm not worried. Right now, with these straps from PlayStation VR 1, and they're identical actually. I did some research and I looked at it, they're identical. So Cameron, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. So that fear is gone. That phobia of the breaking head straps, it's gone now. And it was a relief. And trust me, Cameron, I have abused these PlayStation VR 1 headsets. They've been through hell since 2016. I use my own space. the one that I created here in the office. And I have plenty of space now in the office. I gotta make a video, I gotta show you. I got my C2, my C10 OLED in here. I did some renovation, I did some remodeling, so I made some space for the PlayStation VR 1 and PlayStation VR 2. I made plenty of space. So this is like a PlayStation VR room. It's like a PlayStation VR booth. Yeah, Luciana, man. What's wrong with you, man? What the fuck, man? Oh, man. You look like a fucking octopus, man. Oh, what is the smallest space? Okay, so my office is about 330 square feet. Very small, but enough for the VR. Because most of the VR, I'm doing it seated, but I also made a little space on the left side to do standing up, because games like The Call of the Mountain, you'll be doing a bunch of climbing. You'll be moving a lot. You'll be using those bows and arrows. You'll be crafting your weapons. You're going to be very physical. I think you might enjoy this, Cameron, as a matter of fact. And what I did, basically, I bought this very cheap mat. And I put this mat right in the middle so I can know exactly where I'm at. If I ever step out of this mat when I'm standing, I know that I need to get back to it. And I can feel this rubbery mat that's circled. So that's what I did for standing up. And then seating, it's on the right side. So I don't know, like 330 square feet. There you go, I guess. I don't know, how big is your office? I mean, are you going to do it like in a living room, or? I really wouldn't do it in a living room, honestly. Just for the record, guys, don't do it in a living room, man. You're going to hurt yourself. Do it somewhere where it's a small space, like an office. But make some space, reserve some space for your VR. All right, let's try another car. Let's try another ride. See what we got. Is there anything specific you guys want to see in terms of cars? Because I got some stuff here. Actually, that would be pretty cool if they ever do the matte finish vibration feedback with a torso vest force feedback. And then you got the feedback on your forehead, you got the feedback on your torso, and then you got the feedback on your ground. Dude, that would be scary. And then you got the feedback on your left and the right hand, because you got these dual sense controllers. Dude, that would be scary as fuck. Ooh, I got another Honda. Here we go. It's a Honda time. Time to shine. I have Squadrons. I also got the Firewall 0 hour Firewall. I have that, which is like a multiplayer, almost like a Rainbow Six multiplayer type VR game. Ace Combat. I have Drive Club. Listen, Drive Club VR is pretty cool. I have Farpoint. I have this action game called Blood something, Blood In, Blood Out. It's a crime, action, drama, action type of a game, adventure, set in London, underground London. You know, all these mafia, crime bosses and all that shit. I have that. I have the Iron Man. Iron Man's pretty cool. I have Iron Man. What else I have? I got tons of stuff, man. How am I with the motion sickness? I was just telling this earlier to everybody. VR doesn't bother me because I've been using VR for a long time. Since 2013, 2014. I go far back as the Lucky Palmer development kit 1, 2, and 3. I go far back as Samsung Gear on your phone. You know, when you put a Samsung phone inside and you put on that Gear device, Samsung Gear VR. And then, of course, the HTC Vive. And then after HTC Vive, I jump into the Oculus Rift, third generation, a second and a third generation. And then after that, you know, Oculus Quest, and then PlayStation VR, Windows Mixed Reality, Dell Visors, Oculus Go. Been using Oculus Go, Mirage, Lenovo. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on, dude. So basically, to answer your question, my eyes are used to the VR. It's like drinking water. It doesn't bother me. You know, because I'm so used to it, it really doesn't bother me. But that's because I've been using it for such a long time. You know, that's like the only reason, because I've been using it for such a long time. But in the beginning, it did bother me. Like back in 2013, when I tried that demo with the ocean and that whale was coming in front of me, you know, like approaching me. That's what I mean. That's what she said. When the whale, the big giant ass whale was approaching me, I kind of got a little bit motion sick. And then when I tried that horror game, when you are in this motel, you are like in this motel room, and every time you close your eyes and open your eyes, you see something different in a closet. And then when something comes out of the closet, you need to go back inside the closet and hide, because some kind of entity appears. And that shit was fucking scary, dude. That really got me motion sick and scary. I forgot the name of the game. It was like you were in this motel room, and this creature, or whatever, this entity, black witch or whatever it was, it looked very dark, like shadowy, dark, black monster witch with red eyes, fucking creepy looking. Was like coming out at night, and then you're trying to hide, and you need to like hide in the closet, but then she finds you in the closet and she grabs you, and dude, it was creepy. I wish I could remember the name of that game. It was a horror game, a horror experience, but it was fucking creepy, dude. So yeah, in the beginning it was creepy when I first started the VR in the beginning, but afterwards I got used to it. Farpoint made me a little bit motion sick because it's a first-person shooter game. The Iron Man made me a little bit motion sick because there's a lot of action going on. Ace Combat for sure. Ace Combat 7 for sure. In VR made me motion sick. But that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. By the way, I played Grand Theft Auto 5 in VR. I played it. Believe it or not. I played the... I driven a bus in Grand Theft Auto. I went to a strip joint in Grand Theft Auto. I would love to try The Last of Us, man, in VR. That would be truly a unique experience, man. Dying Light for sure. But The Last of Us would be very interesting. But you should take a break, you know, when it comes to VR. It's good for you to take a break. Surgeon Simulator in VR, Jesus Christ. Skyrim in VR, I played that. I have Skyrim in VR. Need something? Need something? Get away from me, you thief! Oh, shit. Skyrim was fun in VR. Ace Combat was like truly like Top Gun shit, man. It was really good. Drive Club was good. What else? What else? Dude, they really need to bring the Euro truck. You're absolutely right. They need to bring the Euro truck, an American truck in VR. Oh yeah. You know what? The one, I'm so glad you mentioned Robocop, Cameron. If one game deserves to be in VR, it's Robocop. I mean, are you kidding me? If you want to be inside a Robocop's body, well, that's it. VR, dude. Dude, listen. They have to bring Robocop on PlayStation VR 2. Seriously. Listen, developers. I hope that by some weird chance, developers of the Robocop are watching this live stream. Guys, listen to me. You gotta bring Robocop to PlayStation VR 2. With that haptic feedback, adaptive triggers. Are you kidding me? With that dual sense on your forehead. You gotta bring Robocop to PlayStation VR 2. You have to. That's the bottom line. You gotta bring it. That's like a perfect game for virtual reality. I can't think of a better virtual reality game than Robocop. I'll buy that for $1. Ah! Dead or alive, you're coming with me. That movie's so good. That movie's so good, man. I'll buy that for $1. Oh, shit. How about a Robocop versus Terminator? Oh, man. Ugh. That movie's timeless. That movie's timeless, man. Remember when he goes in to take a piss in the toilet, and there were like two of those guys in the OCP were talking about Dick Jones. It was like, fuck Dick Jones. His project already failed. I'm taking over. And then he didn't realize that Dick Jones was taking a shit behind him in the toilet. And then Dick Jones comes up, and he started like, you know, checking his junk, and he's like washing his hand. And then he zipped up his pants, and he started, you know, touching his hair, and he grabs his hair. He says, "You fucked with the wrong guy." Oh, that shit is fucking classic, man. Oh man, listen, those are movies. The movies from the 80s are timeless. Like, those movies gonna be forever, for the eternity. Even when the aliens come here after the Ice Age, they're gonna find those movies and they're gonna put in a museum and they're gonna watch them. I mean, look at, you know, like Scarface and Robocop and the original Terminator, Predator, The Running Man. I mean, Commando, the Red Heat. Those are classics, man. No one can touch that. That's just untouchable, man. You know, I laugh my ass off when I see these remakes. I mean, it's like. Nothing worse than these remakes. I mean, come on. You know, and then the Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone, Die Hard. You know, so many movies, dude. The Fugitive with Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones. I mean, God, so many great movies. Goonies, Gremlins, Robocop. Yeah, the list goes on and on. Then you got Jean-Claude Van Damme and all the movies he made. You know, it's Chuck Norris, Delta Force 1, Delta Force 2. Death Wish 1, 2, and 3, and 4. What else we got, dude? I mean, I'll go as far as 10 Commandments with Charlton Heston. Looks freaking amazing. Than any new crap they make today, bro. Yes, even the 10 Commandments, the Moses, looks great. Than all this new crap that they make, man. I'll go as far as 10 Commandments, dude. I'll go as far as the original Ben-Hur. Dude, are you kidding me? The original, you know, Planet of the Apes. Come on, Charlton Heston. Those are classics, man. WWE VR. Dude, I would love that shit. Imagine getting Suplex City by Brock Lesnar. Talk about a motion sickness. Hey Cameron, do you have the 4-hour version? The extended cut? I heard that's the best. The 4-hour extended cut. Man, I'm a huge fan of Charlton Heston. I'm gonna collect every single Charlton Heston movie. I'm gonna collect every single Charlton Heston movie, bro. Yes, even the one where he plays as Sherlock Holmes. I'll collect that as well. But I want that special edition. That 4-hour special edition, dude. 3 hours and 50 minutes. That's what I want. I want to watch Charlton Heston in 3 hours and 53 minutes or something like that, like 4 hours long. I never get tired of Moses and 10 Commandments. Are you kidding me? Never, never, never. so many great movies, man. Hey, look at that, it's a Ferrari. Oh yeah, man, PlayStation VR 2 is gonna be off the hook. Look at this. Check this out. Look at this, like a Fast and the Furious, man, look. I'm a Vin Diesel, quarter of a mile, bro. I drive quarter of a mile. I got the exhaust pipe stuck up in my ass. When I fart, you'll hear it from my muffler. Quarter of a mile of my fart. What happened to Vinny, bro? What happened to Vin Diesel, man? He used to be like, I was a huge fan of Vinny back then. But like, dude, like, he's gotta retire from this whole Fast and the Furious, man. Seriously, he's gotta let it go. Let it go. Oh yeah, show us the nitros. There you go. I need a lighter. I need a lighter. Anybody got a lighter? I need to light it up. Oh, dude. How many PlayStation VR 2 games am I buying? That's a good question. I haven't thought about that yet. Well, here's what I know. I got 3 already included. I got The Call of the Mountain. I've got Gran Turismo 7 and Resident Evil Village. Are you kidding me? Resident Evil Village? That shit's gonna be bananas. That's gonna be bananas. So 3 games already there. Call of the Mountain, Gran Turismo 7, Resident Evil Village. I'll play around with Lady Dimitrescu. Oh, big time, dude. I'll play around with her. You won't believe it. I'm gonna play hide and seek with Lady Dimitrescu. I can imagine the kind of videos they're gonna make with Lady Dimitrescu in VR. It's gonna be bananas, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I got the bundle version, $640. Yes, that's the Call of the Mountain. By the way, if you love Aloy from Forbidden Wet, if you love Aloy from Forbidden Wet or Forbidden West, you will see her in VR in all her greatness. You'll be able to talk to her, interact with her, have some chats with her. I'll take my time when I talk to Aloy. I say, listen, Aloy, you think we can find like a nice little motel somewhere and we can continue climbing the mountain later? Forbidden Wet. Actually, that wasn't me, by the way. I have to be honest. That is not mine. It doesn't belong to me. Forbidden Wet, it's something that Katie came up with. So I gotta give her the credit. You know, we have to be fair. We gotta give credits to, you know, to the original creators. She created that. Forbidden Wet. That is hers. She created that. That's her idea. Forbidden Wet. Exactly. So Forbidden Wet, it's Katie's. Same thing with Jim Ryan's Piss. That's her. Jim Ryan's Piss. Oh, God. Man, we had some crazy times at those live streams. We had some crazy times at those podcasts. I'm telling you, man, it was great. It was great. We had fun, man, big time. They're going to make her look fat. Listen, it's all good, man. As long as it's alloy. If she puts on a little extra weight, that's fine. You know? I don't mind the little extra meat. It's all good. Nah, she looks good, man. You know, she doesn't look fat. Honestly, she looks great. Alloy looks great in the Forbidden Wet. But even if she put a little extra weight, dude, I would be okay with it. It wouldn't bother me because it's alloy. It's like, this is alloy, dude. Like, you're not going to kick her off the bed. It's like, you know what I mean? A little extra meat, man. Listen, a little extra jello. It doesn't bother me, bro. Oh, shit. I'll never forget when that kid was here. What's his name? Oh, my God. Noah. When Noah was here. And, what's his name? Oh, Rob Finn. He came in and we were playing Forza Horizon or something. Yeah, it was a Forza Horizon. We're playing Forza Horizon 5, and Noah said something. Why does he look like a girl? I was like, excuse me? He says on his profile picture, he looks like a girl. I'll never forget. Rob took a lifeboat immediately from that Titanic. He escaped. Rob was gone. He took the lifeboat immediately. He was like Billy Zane in that Titanic movie, taking the lifeboat, you know. He says, let me jump out of this Titanic right now. We had some good, listen, man, we had some crazy good times, bro. Oh, people ask me, dude, I had nothing but great time, dude, doing YouTube. Seriously. People ask me, is there anything you regret? Dude, I have zero regrets. Dude, fun, dude. We had fun times, man. And I know some new people who are coming in on this chat. They don't know me. They don't know, like, how much fun we had in past 6-7 years. But we had such a great time, man. Unbelievable. Great time, man. So much fun. Never ending. Never ending fun. Because I think a lot of people focus on my drama videos and my beast mode videos. And, you know, they focused on that so much. And then when people see that, they think, oh, this guy's some kind of a lunatic. You know, he's this, he's that, you know. But that's because they focus only on that. Out of, 8,000 videos that I have of live streams and everything else, they only focus on the negative stuff, you know. And then when they put that stuff out there, people think that I'm some kind of a lunatic, you know, which I'm not, you know. Oh, man, so much good time we had. So many videos, though. Close to 8,000 videos, man. Close to 8,000 videos, man. It's crazy. Oh, total roller coaster. Okay, we're gonna go with a Toyota Corolla 1983, the old school. So much fun, man. All right, Dominic, man, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, yeah, man, we are bros forever. We are bros forever, man. Oh, yeah, Dominic, everybody. There's so many, man. Jose, Adam, Mike, Overexposure, Stephen Holt. I mean, so many, dude. So many. When you really think about it. Deacon. I remember Deacon when he was on that live stream for Halloween. We were doing the Halloween live stream. That was a lot of fun. And then, my God, there's so much stuff, man. Dude, there's so many things we did. Hey, Holly. And I'll never forget Holly coming in on the that Titanic ship of Black Ops Call of Duty while we're dealing with all the Mitches. Mamba, man. Don't forget Mamba. Oh, man. We got Mamba. I remember me and Mamba when we did the VR chat. That was hilarious. Oh my God, so many things. So many things. How do you like my new car, Holly? This is the Toyota 1983. It got only 4 cylinders, but hey, that's all I need. 4 cylinders, it's all I need. Yeah, the graphics are great. And this is on a PlayStation VR 1. It's not even PlayStation VR 2. This is a 2016 VR headset, Holly. Imagine this new 4K HDR VR headset. Lord. It's gonna be like an orgasm. Who's this guy? Oh, it's Xander. Baba Xander's birthday. Well, happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to Baba Xander. Baba Xander turned 7. Wow, man. Where the time goes, huh? They grow so quick. We're like dinosaurs. Speaking of dinosaurs, did you guys see that movie trailer called 64? 64 million years ago or something like that? What's his name is in it? Adam Driver? Is the livery editor fun in GT7? Yes, it is. All kinds of different liveries. I even had a two-tone black and white LAPD livery. Seriously, like LAPD black and white with that whole, you know, Los Angeles seal in the middle on the left and right door with the police underneath, and it says to protect and serve. Black and white two-tone, had the amber lights, red and blue on the top. Emergency lights, you know. I'll show it to you once I get my PSVR 2. Wow. Is there any Sasquatches here? Hold on. Let me show you what I can do. Check this out. Check this out. Made a little spin there. Let's do a donut right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and nice. We're gonna have to use some sports cars. We haven't tested out some sports cars. People are gonna say, why are you driving these old 1980s Toyotas? This is too much fun. Oh, no. I'm using the controller. But I should definitely use a wheel. And I will use a wheel with a Gran Turismo 7 for sure. I will definitely use a wheel. That's gonna be even more bananas. Let's try something fast, like super fast. And let's go to my favorite route. And we're gonna try something. What is that, Lamborghini? Looks like a Lambo. What is this? Lamborghini. Oh, it's an old classic shit, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be good. Guys, this is an old school Lamborghini. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. This is the kind of car that will give you unlimited erection immediately. Here we go. Oh Lord, look at this. Nice. Only 2 seats. Look at the leather. Wow, shiny and nice. Oh man. Look at that gold chrome. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. Oh man. Woo! You gotta get GT7, man. Get it right now while it's on sale. Brendan. I think I have one of the James Bond cars. I think I have a Aston Martin. I think I do. On here. I got over 103 cars in GT Sport. I'm gonna stay next to this guy right here. Hello? Oh look, he looked. Oh, that's funny, dude. He looked. Oh man, I wish I had time, man. Honestly, I would love to stop by. One of these days when I have time, I promise you, I'll stop by your channel, man, for sure. Oh, this is bananas. We're not gonna let him pass us like that. No siree. We're not gonna let that happen. Oh, you gotta play GT7, man. You gotta buy it. Unlock all of those cars. Close to 400. I think 400 cars. They have over 400 cars to collect. I mean, what more do you need? Those are all like 400 licensed cars for you to collect. It's pure bananas and coconuts and grapefruit and some nuts in there. You have to break them. A little bit of everything, you know. Some grapes, some watermelons. You gotta put on the blender, you know. If money wasn't an issue, what's the best wheel? I would say Logitech direct wheel. It's $1,000, $999.99. It's $1,000. It comes with the wheel, direct wheel, shifter, and the pedals, and it's very professional, sturdy. It's the most accurate experience, period. Like direct drive. That's what it is actually. Direct drive. I'm sorry. Fanatic used to make them, Fanatic and others, and Thrustmaster, but now Logitech has jumped into it, and people said it's unbelievable, dude. But it's expensive. It's $1,000. But that's really for hardcore. That's like, you really gotta be like, you know, you have to be like a car fanatic, dude. You have to be like, you have to sleep in your car, in the garage, dude. Like your bed, it's inside a garage next to your car. Like you gotta be a car fanatic, dude, to spend that kind of money. And they're out there, believe me. I've seen some YouTube videos. There's some car fanatics out there, bro. They get very creative, man. Some very creative shit out there, bro, on the YouTube. I've seen people create these racing wheel setups with the seats and everything, and with the hydraulics underneath the seat. They have these hydraulics, and they act like shocks, you know, and they vibrate and they move, and it's just crazy, dude. Yes, I've seen them do that too, Cameron. It's bananas. It is just crazy. It's so crazy to the point where you'll probably have a professional NASCAR driver probably come into your place and say, hey, do you mind if I train? If I practice on this wheel? On your racing setup? Dale Jr., Dale Earnhardt Jr. talked about like iRacing and building a racing setup and all that. But you know, Dale Jr. Earnhardt, he's got money, so he can have the best possible, you know, racing setups there is. Plus, he's a professional NASCAR driver, and he's also a tester. He tests all of these next generations, you know, stock cars. You know, it's funny, people who say money doesn't make you happy, that's bullshit. Yeah, money will make you happy, dude. What are you talking about? At least money is not going to make you feel bored. You will not be bored because you'll be able to buy whatever you need to buy. You'll be able to have whatever you need to have, and you're never going to be bored. But I don't know. I mean, I think people say that because they don't want you to be wealthy. So they say, ooh, the money doesn't make you happy, and bullshit. Yeah, money definitely helps. All right? I don't know. That's maybe for a podcast, conversation for a podcast. I don't know. It's a deep rabbit hole conversation. It's a conversation that's very touchy. So yes, so I'm glad you feel the same way, Cameron. Money will make you happy for sure, dude. I haven't seen a wealthy person say, "Oh, gee whiz, I woke up this morning in this beautiful sunrise next to this ocean with this beautiful penthouse and this trophy wife that I have. God, life really sucks, man. Now I have to go and have my coffee be delivered to me. And now I have to go inside my Bentley and I have to drive with my Bentley to play some golf. It's going to be a terrible day that I have to go inside this nice, beautiful Bentley to drive to the golf club, country club, and meet with a bunch of celebrities. It's going to be a tough day for me. And then I have to go to Super Bowl with a big booth with all the celebrities and important people. And then after they win the Super Bowl, I'll be able to congratulate them. I'll be able to meet with some more celebrities in the after party. And then we go to the yacht. I don't know. It's just a tough life. Makes me so depressed. Now, I'm just giving a scenario. Like some people, listen, the reason people say money doesn't make you happy because they don't want you to be successful. They're selfish. They don't want you to be successful. People who say that, they say that because they don't want you to be happy. You know, they don't want you to have what they have. They don't want you to live the way they live. They don't want you to be successful. So they tell you all this bullshit. Money doesn't make you happy. This doesn't make you happy. Yeah. And they do exactly opposite, you know. So when there's a lot of bullshitters out there. They're gonna, you know, tell you some shit, but money definitely will make you feel good. I mean, humble braggers. I mean, let's be honest. Okay, would you rather live in the street next to the rats and cockroaches? Or would you rather live inside a beautiful penthouse, you know, overseeing the mountain resorts with a beautiful snow and a nice fireplace, drinking that hot cup of tea, specially royal hot cup of tea. Yeah, come on. It's like Brad Pitt says. Don't give me this. We're all created equal. Let's hold hands, sing Kumbaya, Thomas Jefferson bullshit. This is America. And America is business. And it's true, America is business. It's sadly, that's the way the capitalism is, man. I learned that shit the hard way. It's, it could be ruthless. It could be very ruthless. But my God, if you make it here, dude, you're in heaven. You're like a king. You're living like royalty. You're living in heaven, dude. You're in heaven. Everything's done for you. You don't have to do shit. You get pampered every day. You got butlers running around doing shit for you, cleaning your windows, doing this, doing that, delivering your fucking milk, especially, filtered water, whatever. You got it made. Trust me. 100%. Yeah, I mean, you can't even bail somebody out, right? No, really. You can't even bail somebody out without money, right? You need to tuck in that jail cell. So you need money for everything. Come on. If money is not an issue, well then, why does everybody wake up early in the morning to go to work? To make money if money is not an issue. Of course, money is always an issue. Now, if you're super rich, super wealthy, then you don't care. You just tell the guy, how much is it? Just charge me. I don't care. Just charge it. Yeah, there's some filthy rich dudes out there, man. They're like, sir, but I want to give you the figure of how much this is going to cost you by the end of the week. I don't care. Just charge me on my account. I don't care how much it is. Dude, I've heard this. I've seen this with my own two eyes. Not kidding. I witnessed this with my own two eyes and my own 2 ears. Like nonchalantly, this guy said, when I was doing like security on the boat, there was like a party on this private boat. He says he doesn't care. All the catering, all this drinks, all the whatever, bringing the food and all the hostesses and all the shit, DJs and all that, dancers and da-da-da-da-da. He says he doesn't care. Just put on my account. Dude, I've seen this with my own two eyes, man. And I'm like, shit, I was telling to my partner, well, when we were doing security for this boat, I said to him, we call it a boat, but it's a big yacht. I said to him, imagine that, dude. Imagine that kind of a life, dude. You don't care how much it is. Bottle of Cristal, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. Don't give a shit. Right? Damn. And for some people, that 7 grand, 8 grand means everything, right? And this one guy can drop a bottle of Cristal for like 7, 8 grand. It's fucking crazy. I've seen it all, guys. I've seen it. You wouldn't believe it, man. The elites do exist, just so you guys know. They're out there, man, and they're living like the kings, man. They live like the kings. Dude, you can't help yourself but just feel jealous. Like the jealousy kicks in right away, dude. Like it kicks in right away, bro. Just you can't help yourself. You get jealous immediately. Did I make a bunch of you depressed already? Stop talking about that shit. I don't want to hear it. All right. Duly noted. But I don't know. Maybe money's not everything to some people. I don't know. Maybe in my next life I will find out what it's like to be a playboy. You see, because we don't know, because I haven't felt that experience yet. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I was super rich, maybe I would understand. Maybe the meaning of the money doesn't make you happy. But so far, you know, we're mediocre, middle class. We're not like poor, but we're like, you know, middle class, mediocre. And it ain't easy making that, you know, that juice. Making that juice. You know, I gotta drive something shitty right now. I need to find a shitty car. All this talk about rich and money. I need something shitty. I need a shitty car. Here we go. That'll do it. Here we go. I need a shitty car. I need the most shittiest car there is. Well, this is not shitty, but it makes me feel good because it reminds me of, you know, Burt Reynolds. It reminds me of Burt Reynolds. So, it reminds me of the 80s and the 70s. 78 Firebird Trans Am. Burt Reynolds car, yeah. Yeah, this is what I want, man. That's it. This is what I want. Honda hatchback. I think I have it. I'll do that next. I think I have a Honda hatchback. Oh, this is nice. Look at the detail on this thing. Oh my God. Smokey and the Bandit. You're right. Sally Field and Burt Reynolds. Back in the days. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, this is so beast. 70s and 80s, right, Cameron? Yeah. This is the real testosterone right here. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This right here, man. I think my dick just got bigger by like 4 more inches just driving this fucking car. Damn. How could you not like this car, man? This is a beast. Oh yeah. In Tokyo, bro. We're driving in Tokyo, man. Your mustache just grew. Oh yeah. Yeah. This car was a hog of a car. Oh yeah. It's, dude, I wish I had something like this, man. Are you kidding me? Old school. Even the radio is old school. Look. I love it. Dude. There's something about the 70s and the 80s, dude. I don't know how to explain it, guys. Dude, I don't like these new electric shavers, you know? You see these new cars, they're like a bunch of electric shavers, you know what I mean? You know, they look like electric shavers or Ochmibads or like a Hitachis or something like that. I don't know. This is what I'm talking about, man. This right here. This is what I'm saying. The real testosterone car. Your balls will be full after driving this shit, man. You're gonna grow about an extra 4 inches on your dick. For sure, man. Just driving this shit. It's fucking badass, man. Hey, look at that. Look at the sunroof. Look at that. They put a tint, a gold finish tint on the sunroof. How cool is that? Bro, how cool is that? Oh yeah, that's true too. Did you guys hear about all the accidents that been happening with those Teslas? They're not really reliable, man. They're not good for like the impacts. You'll be probably more safer with this car on an impact than with Tesla. And Tesla is what, 100 grand? People pay $100,000 on that shit. Oh, what is this guy driving? I don't even know what kind of car this is. What is this? Oh, it looks like a Toyota. Is it a Toyota? Whoa! Did you see that donut? Oh my God. Drifting. Check this out. I'll catch up to him, don't worry. We're gonna catch up to you. Nice. How much is this car right now? This Pontiac Gran Am. It's probably expensive, dude. I can imagine. Like 70 grand, 80 grand. Look at the size, man, and the space in this car, dude. Everything was extra big, dude. Extra big, extra nice. Oh yes, you will be able to actually, by the way, it's a good thing that we have the camera, PlayStation 5 camera. There's this feature. Ooh, 1990 Pontiac Gran Am, nice. That was a beast. That's a beast of a car, dude. Super fast. There's gonna be this feature where you can use a PlayStation 5 camera to see yourself when you are broadcasting. So you guys will be able to see me when I'm broadcasting. You'll be able to see me move with my PlayStation VR headset. You'll be able to see my reactions and all that good jazz. This is, again, one of the unique, convenient reasons that Sony is number one when it comes to consoles. Everything Sony does is convenient. When you look at the PlayStation 5, it's pure convenience, bro. Everything is there for you. You don't need no computer. You don't need no capture card. Everything is there ready for you. Everything's built into it. Microphone, whatever you want, it's all there. This is one of the unique, this is one of the things that I find out about the PlayStation 5 back in 2020. I remember you were there with me, Cameron. One of the unique things about PlayStation 5, when you went through all the features, I was just amazed how easy, how convenient PlayStation 5 is versus complicated Xbox. Oh, that'd be great, dude. By the way, here's another tip. If you have 3D Blu-ray movies, that you have collected, and they're just sitting there. This is actually a PlayStation VR microphone. I'm using a PlayStation VR microphone directly from this entire thing is being streamed directly from PlayStation. The microphone's built into it, everything. I'm not using a capture card. It's all directly from Sony, from PlayStation. That's the beauty of it, man. Everything's in there for you. You don't need to worry about nothing. Oh, I was going to say, if you have a 3D Blu-ray movies, you can watch those 3D Blu-ray movies. I'm sorry, you can watch those 3D Blu-ray movies on your PlayStation VR. Yeah, in 3D, on a big screen, on your VR headset. You know what? I want that to come back, dude. I want the a PlayStation Home to come back so we can do a podcast in VR, dude. How cool is that? No. You're right about that, dude. I should make a video about that. Yeah, Cameron, you can do that. And you can make the biggest possible screen. Like a theater room. And you can watch it on your VR headset. 3D pops out of the screen, dude. It's amazing. Dude, that would be great if they bring PlayStation Home. Like, we can all hang out, do a podcast, sit around the room. We can create our own room, dude. We can create our own, like, atmosphere. Like, maybe we want to be on Himalayas, maybe we want to be by the beach, or maybe we want to be in the woods somewhere next to the Sasquatches. Maybe we want to be in some kind of a penthouse or in a nightclub or whatever. Dude, they should bring that. And then we can do a podcast together and create our own avatars and shit like that, man. Dude, that would be fucking crazy, man. Hey, what's the score on that game? Steve-O. Oh, I'll definitely make a nightclub, dude. I was really thinking about this. Like, how cool it would be if they do that. Man. If they bring the place, like a hub. Uh-oh, 21-24. So, wait a minute. Kansas... Oh, for the Eagles. Okay, well, it's a very close game. It's a very close game. It's very close. All right, we're going to go with this Porsche. This Porsche right here, it's an interesting car. It's a both electrical and it's also running on fuel. Rihanna did the halftime show. Nice. Oh, this is smooth, man. Having Sasquatches in the background, and we're feeding them like beef jerky and shit like that. Or we can be like in a The Last of Us like atmosphere. We could be like in The Last of Us camp or something. Dude, so many juicy ideas. I'm telling you, man, so many juicy ideas they can bring forth with the... Oh, trust me, Cameron. I mean, I'm sorry, Steven. the 4K resolution with high dynamic range, brand new OLED panel, 110 degrees. That's like an IMAX in your eyes. Haptic feedback, dual sense, touch sense, stereo 3D audio. I mean 3D audio, I'm sorry. What do you call it? Tempest 3D audio? I mean, but it sounds good. Yes, it sounds very delicious. It sounds very gourmet and like with Royale, you know, very fantastic. It sounds really good. But until you put on the VR headset, oh yeah, it's definitely gonna make it. You're gonna feel like you're drinking coffee, dude. Your brain is gonna access your dopamine, and your dopamine's gonna trick you that you are actually drinking coffee from PlayStation VR 2. Yeah, it's like that's what it's gonna do, man. The energy that's projecting from the PlayStation VR 2 onto your brain cells is gonna dive into your dopamines, and your dopamine's gonna start kicking in, and you're gonna start smelling that coffee. You're gonna feel like you're drinking coffee. Yes. Hey, listen, Ryan McCaffrey, a guy who is like a best friend of Phil Spencer. He went on IGN and he said, after his trip to PlayStation VR 2 experience for the Gran Turismo, he said he never experienced anything like this before. He said he felt like he was back 20 years ago in one of his old cars, and it was very emotional for him. He felt like he was really there, and he says it's hard to explain, but when he was blown away, dude, we're talking like Ryan McCaffrey, when he is blown away, dude, even the grandfather of the VR, Lucky Palmer, was blown away, dude. Technology that's built inside PlayStation VR is just bananas. This is why PC elitists are jealous that they don't have something like this, because they're very jealous. Look, man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hefty. It's gonna be a hefty update, Cameron. I really believe I'm gonna have to clean up some space. I would say 90 to 100 to 120 gigabytes. 90 to 120 gigabytes. Let's just circle at 120 gigabytes. I think it's going to be a big one, dude. It's going to be huge. It's going to be bananas. Oh yeah, that's another thing, man. Guys, you need to stack up on your hard drive, on your SSD, NVMe. I need to purchase a 2 terabyte one. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, Cameron. 90 to 120. It's going to be bananas. It's going to be crazy, man. Resident Evil Village, I would say 70 gigabytes. I would say 70. 78, maybe. Close to 80. Look. We're all gonna need an extra hard drive, for sure, dude. We're gonna need an extra. We gotta think about, see, that's another thing. Don't just buy the VR headset and a bunch of games. You're gonna need a 2 terabyte SSD. Let's just call it what it is. Nobody seems to like. I'm glad you mentioned that, Cameron. See, no one seems to talk about this. Where are you gonna put all these games exactly? So you're gonna need that SSD. You're gonna need it for sure. let me show you something. I gotta show you something really quick. Let me exit from this. And let me see. Is it Mustang? Mustang GT. Oh yeah, baby. I want to show you some detail really quick. I'm not going to drive too much here. I just want to show you a detail around the car. Or inside the car, I'm sorry. I hope this is good. Hope you guys can see better. Oh, Ghostbusters. You know, I should have listened to Cameron when he told me to get that that SSD, the one what was it 1 terabyte when it was on sale, the NVMe. I should have gotten it, man. It was like a, how much was it? Like it was like $90 on sale or something like that. It was 110, but it dropped down on sale. I forgot when it was, but I should have bought it. I should have bought that SSD. My problem was back then I was afraid to open my PlayStation 5. You know, but now I know how to open it. Now I know how to unscrew it. And now I know how to install the NVMe. But back then I wasn't sure. In 2020 I was like, you know, I was a little bit scared to mess with my PS5, but now I really need to install it, man. The NVMe, take that metal plate out, and put the there's a little like a little place you can put the NVMe. It's like a port. There's like a little port where you can shove NVMe SSD in there. It's almost like a cartridge. It goes right in. Oh yeah. I remember, I like the way you set up your PlayStation VR 2. Yours is black, mine is black too. Both of my PS5, Blu-ray and digital, it's black. I don't know, I just like the black color, dude. I know some people like, oh, I like two-tone, black and white. You know, nothing wrong with a two-tone black and white. But to me, like, it looks like a Knight Rider when it's just like all black. And you got those red lights, right? It's like a Knight Rider, like David Hasselhoff. Like something that David Hasselhoff would be driving, you know. Knight Rider. This Mustang's pretty good, actually. Just realized. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you the firewall. The Hofmeister. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna show you guys the firewall. 0 hour. I'm also going to show you the Drive Club VR. I'm going to show you a bunch of like old school VR, PlayStation VR games. Oh, I'm definitely getting NVMe SSD, Cameron. I'm going to need it on both my Blu-ray edition and digital edition. I'm going to need that NVMe. You know, people were afraid to open the PlayStation 5, but now everybody's like, this is no big deal, because they realized the PlayStation 5 was designed to be open. Those plates were designed to come off, and they were designed to be removed and changed and customized. The last time I cleaned my PlayStation 5 is when I changed my my white plates with black plates. When I replaced my white plates with black plates, and I did a video on it though. So I cleaned the fan and everything. It's squeaky clean. And that cooler that I have, that cooling system that I have with the chargers to charge the controllers, man, my temperature's been super smooth and cool. Never had my console overheat or anything like that. Always a nice temperature, even with like a very demanding games. So don't regret getting that that fan and the cooler that I got. Yeah, you got to take care of your equipment, you know. And it's true, Cameron. You have to take care of your stuff. People say to me, how is it possible that my devices, even this PlayStation VR 1, since 2016, how is it possible it's still working? How is it possible that my PlayStation 3 Fat is still working and my PlayStation 4 Pros are still working? How is this possible? Because I take care of my equipment, guys. If you take care of your equipment, I guarantee you it's going to last you a long time. But you have to take care of it. If you take care of it, it's going to last you a long time. That's a myth. Honestly, I looked into that. People have debunked that. Right, Cameron? People have debunked that crap. I don't know who made a video, but I think somebody already has debunked that. You know, I wouldn't worry about it, honestly. I haven't seen anybody report any problems. Listen, I own 2 PlayStation 5s. The Blu-ray and digital. I haven't had any issues. For 2.5 years now. For 2 years. Excuse me, 2 years. 2.5 years. I haven't had any issues. For 2.5 years. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Cameron, he had it longer than me. Haven't had any issues. Nothing. And he's been using it like a lot. Cameron's been using the PlayStation 5 a lot. And he hadn't had any issues. But it's been debunked. It's been totally debunked. Totally debunked. It was probably something that was coming from an Xbox fanboys. Trust me. Yeah, but there you go. Like, Cameron used PlayStation 5 more than anybody, dude. Trust me, I know. He used that PlayStation 5 like relentlessly. Now, He takes care of it. He takes care of it. But he's been using it vertically, dude. Non-stop, almost non-stop. And he hadn't had any issues. Not one single problem. He never even, right, Cameron? You don't even shut it down. You keep it on a standby mode, on a sleep mode. You don't even turn it off. He keeps it on that orange light, you know, the standby mode. No issues, no problems, no nothing, dude. Zero issues. Yes, everything's in VR. It's been already. It's been certified, if you will, that that PlayStation VR 2 version of Gran Turismo 7, it's a fully fledged full game. It means you can do everything that you can do on the game. Basically, you can drive 400 plus cars. You can drive anywhere on the tracks. You can drive all of the tracks that are available. You can drive on them. You can go and create your own lobbies and do multiplayers. You can go to the showrooms. You can go to cafe. You can do everything. It's fully fledged VR, dude. Everything. That's it. Do you know why? Because Gran Turismo 7 was designed in mind 3 years ago, in mind for PlayStation VR 2. So Digital Polyphony kept it a secret. They designed, this is actually from the creator of the Gran Turismo. He said they've been working on this in mind for PlayStation VR 2. So this shit's gonna look better than what you're seeing on your television, actually. It's gonna fucking crazy, dude. I can't fucking wait. Sorry for the language, man, but it's gonna be fucking crazy, man. And go look it up, guys. I'm not shitting. This is true. He said, and people are getting blown away, dude. Literally, they're getting blown away. Like, Ryan McCaffrey couldn't even speak. His jaws were dropped down. Like, he couldn't put in words to explain how he felt. Dude, the guy almost cried in emotions, like how fucking great it was. Seriously, guys, you're gonna have to call in sick. It's gonna be bananas. Hey, Stephen Holt, I don't have a hatchback, but I have a Honda Fit Hybrid 2014. I guess this will do. It's going to be crazy, guys. You're going to get tired of me saying, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You guys are going to get tired of me saying, oh my God, OMG, OMG. It's going to be that crazy. When do I think I should get it, Missy? Probably next Friday. That's me being realistic. Probably next Friday, the 25th. But if they ship it to me early, if they ship it to me this Friday, then most likely I'll get it by Tuesday or Wednesday. But I'm being realistic. Possibly Thursday or Friday. Most likely Thursday or Friday. I'm being realistic. Thursday or Friday. I mean next week, not this Thursday or Friday. I mean the one after this one. You know. You're welcome. And you'll be able to see me. Here's another cool thing. When I do a broadcast, you will be able to see me with a VR headset. As I am broadcasting, you'll see my reactions. You'll see me moving, jumping in joy, tears of joy, fogging my, lenses. You'll see all that shit. It's gonna be awesome. The unboxing's gonna be really good. I'm gonna do that along with the setup. We'll do some tests, with a headband straps. I'm gonna adjust them, readjust them, adjust them, readjust them, see how they are. But I'm not really worried about the headband straps now, because they are identical to the PlayStation VR 1. And that right there gives me the assurance that I don't have to worry about that anymore. Yes, I was freaking out about it, granted. But once I find out they're exactly the same straps, extended straps, headband straps as the PlayStation VR 1, I was like, yeah, I'm not worried about it. These Xbox fanboys, they just need to be quiet, They either need to be quiet and enjoy their, green Sprite can, or they can join the greatness over here. You know what I mean? They have a choice. Listen, they have a choice. I don't know why they're torturing themselves. They already been through a torture last year, and 2022 was a terrible torture for the Xbox fans. I don't know. They shouldn't listen. They need to come to this blue side over here. This is where the greatness awaits, right here. They need to come over here. What do they have? Red fields. Oh my God. It looks like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer type of a game or something. I don't know. First person shooter with the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh God. What else they have besides the red fields? Oh yeah. Forza Motorsport. Oh, good Lord. Ay, ay, ay. Isn't it hilarious? Yes, you can buy it for $50. Polish VR, Polish VR. I like that guy, man. He's a sweetheart. Polish VR, great guy. Make sure you subscribe to him, guys. He already got it. He already got the unboxing of the charging dock for $50. He already got it. I need to order it too, man. Great guy. I like him because he's so humble, dude. The guy, it's so humble, and he's so chill. Good vibration, good, like you just, there's like a good energy from this individual, man. It's such a cool, chill guy. Some people make fun of him because of his accents, and fuck those guys. They can suck a dick, The guy's great, man. I like him, and he does a great job on giving you the information. Make sure you guys subscribe to him, man. Pol VR. Pol the Polish VR. Oh, this is Nürburgring. I just realized I don't think I ever done Nürburgring in VR. I don't think I ever done the Nürburgring. Oh, so wait a minute, Cameron. So they cannot show the setup, right? They cannot show like how to set it up. The only thing they can do is just the unboxing, right? So no setup, no nothing. Just the unboxing. Oh, the embargo has lifted this week? Really? I heard they're gonna start charging the credit cards on the 17th. So that means when they charge you on the 17th, or what, you know, whatever, you know, you have, debit card, credit card, checking, I don't care. When they start charging you on your account, that's when they ship it to you, basically. I think they're going to start shipping it. You might guess, listen, some of you guys might get it early, though. Listen, some of you guys might get, listen, don't be surprised. You might get it early. I'm not kidding. Some of you might get this early. So, but even if you get it early, right, not much you can do. Yes, you can set it up, but you cannot use it, right? You cannot play any games till Wednesday, till next Wednesday. So let's say that you get, let's say you get a PlayStation VR 2 on Friday, right? Yes, you can unbox it, you can set it up, but you can't play anything till the 22nd, the Wednesday. Oh, he can play. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, that's pretty good then. Yes, you can see everything with the pass-through. You can see your, whatever you have in front of you. You can see the ghosts. If you have a Ouija board, you'll see them walking around. You can see the aliens outside the window peeking. You see Sasquatches on the trees. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can see like anything in front of you. That's in front of you. But here's the one thing you can't do. You can't record. You cannot record the pass-through. For a variety of reasons, you know, and we all know what the reason is. Do I need to say it? Why they won't let you record a pass-through? Because, you know, somebody's going to show their junk, you know. Somebody's going to show their ding-dong, you know. And I think that's the main reason why. They don't want you to record the pass-through. Yes, you can live stream it, but I think they're gonna probably block that. I think they're gonna block that. You would need some kind of a pass-through capture card. I think the Sony's gonna block that, like a blue screen or something. Because, you know, they don't want you showing somebody, you know, maybe your girlfriend naked, you know, dancing and shit or whatever the fuck, you know. So, they don't want, you know, that kind of stuff happening. And, you know, people are gonna do some crazy shit, you know. People get creative. Yeah, privacy laws. Thank you, Cameron, you see. Appreciate that. They don't want the lawsuits, you know. But you'll be able to see, like me. That's what I like, dude. I like the fact that I can see the chat on the VR headset, and you guys can see me through a camera, 1080p HD PlayStation 5 camera. You'll be able to see me, dude. How cool is that? You'll be able to see my reactions. Like, I have a green screen, so you'll be able to see me, and with a headset, dancing around, moving around, and whatever it is that I will get excited about. So you'll be able to see me, communicate with me, party chat. Yeah, dude. It's going to be great. We're going to do a party chat on the PlayStation VR 2. Because I want to talk to you guys, you know, so it's going to be just better. VR never fails. Never, never, never fails. Only Master Chiefs fail. Maybe Oculus Quest fails. I mean, who the hell's gonna purchase that Meta Quest Pro, dude? $1,500. I don't know, man. For whom did they create that? Quest 3 fails. For whom did they create that VR headset, dude? $1,500. Oh, come on. You know, that VR headset better give me a blowjob, you know? My black and white cop car, it's on the Gran Turismo 7. This is Gran Turismo Sport. I don't have it here, actually. Gran Turismo Sport, it's a PlayStation 4 game. Well, they're, you know, Gran Turismo 7 supports PlayStation 4 as well, but what I'm saying is the LAPD black and white two-tone, it's on my Gran Turismo 7. Only on Gran Turismo 7. And this is Gran Turismo Sport. A lot of people forget this is Sport. This is not a 7, this is Sport. If this was 7, holy shit, I would be rocking and rolling PlayStation VR 2. I would be rocking and rolling. But don't worry, I'll show it to you. The guy who did the design did a fantastic job, dude. Did a fantastic job, man. So accurate, bro. That Dodge Charger, LAPD, Los Angeles Police Department, with that City of Los Angeles seal and that gold, you know, accent, gold chrome police underneath, and then protect and serve, two-tone black and white. Looks amazing, dude. And then you got the red and blue emergency lights above you. They're active as well. You also have a spotlight on the left side to use the spotlight. Fantastic job. But don't worry, I'll show it to you. You'll see it. Trust me. There's always trolls. They're always here. The idea is not to feed them. Just give them a little bit. Just gotta give them a little bit. But hey, listen, Gran Turismo Sport still looks great. Alright? I mean, it still looks great. GT Sport on PlayStation VR still looks amazing. Even Drive Club VR looks amazing, dude. It's gonna be crazy. Listen, I'm telling you right now, guys, nothing will prepare you. Nothing will prepare me for Gran Turismo 7. I don't think if I'll be able to talk. I'll be just mute. Like, I don't know. I won't be able to talk. I'll be speechless. It's gonna be that crazy, dude. But I'm also curious about Resident Evil Village. You know, Resident Evil Village, it's what really keeps my curiosity. And of course, Call of the Mountain. Oh yeah, I'll have to take a break from Gran Turismo. Call of the Mountain is what's interests me as well, you know, and I know you're interested as well, guys. You know, Cameron's probably interested in seeing how the Call of the Mountain is. But of course, Resident Evil Village, honestly, it's another VR experience that I heard a lot of great things about. Like, see eye doctor. Go see a prescription for the eye doctors. Prescription eyeglasses. I'm definitely gonna need an eye doctor after all of this PlayStation VR. I need a new pair of eyes. Yeah, Horizon is something that is their flagship next to the Gran Turismo, obviously. But that's the one game that takes the full advantage of. We're gonna pass this Honda. That's the one game that takes the full advantage of PlayStation VR 2. And that's why I'm interested, maybe checking that first, honestly. And that's why I got that bundle. I want to check that first, obviously, because that is the one game that I want to see what. I guarantee you, Young Yeah is probably playing the Call of the Mountain, 100%. Checking it out right now. And that's the one game that's taking the full advantage of every feature that's implemented with PlayStation VR 2. Nice. Woo! Well, tell you what is it, 9:44? I'm definitely gonna need to take a break from this. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours, man. Woo. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen Holt. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. And tomorrow I'm going to show you another game. Thank you, MA. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I'm going to show you another one called Firewall. It's kind of like a Rainbow Six with an aim gun. I have this thing called the aim gun, which is like a PlayStation Move built into it, but it looks like a like a toy aim gun, and you use that for Firewall 0 Hour. Firewall 0 Hour is like a Rainbow Six in VR. Kind of like a tactical Rainbow Six in VR. You can communicate with people as you are going through the corridors and the doors. It feels like a SWAT type of a game, like tactical. I'm going to show you that tomorrow. But they're also making a sequel called Firewall Ultra that's coming out for PlayStation VR 2 in the future. So keep an eye on that tomorrow. And I'll have some more news regarding the PlayStation VR tomorrow in the afternoon. All right, guys, I'll see you. See you tomorrow. Take care. Cheers.